Let's look at the solutions of arithmetic bites. There are 21 baskets placed in a row. The average number of mangoes per basket is 42. 6 of these baskets have 72 mangoes each. If all the other remaining baskets have less than 72 mangoes, then find the maximum number of baskets which can be empty. Okay. So I'm going how many total mangoes? 21 and 42. I multiply them. 882 mangoes in 21 baskets. Okay, 6 of these have 72 each. 6 into 72 will be 432. In 6 baskets, I already have 432, so I'm left with 450. Remaining 450 mangoes have to be distributed, and they have to be distributed in boxes which have, or baskets which have less than 72 mangoes. So 71 I can put. So 450 divided by 71 will be equal to 426 will be 71, 6 point something something, which means I will have 6 baskets with 71, 6 baskets originally with 72, 1 basket with 24, and then the remaining 13 baskets are used up and the remaining 8 baskets can be empty. My target was to maximize the number of baskets that can be empty. Answer has to be 8 for this question. Next, if Raj and Chandu travel with uniform speeds from Pune to Mumbai and Mumbai to Pune respectively via the same route, Raj starts at 7 a.m. while Chandu starts 4 hours later. They meet on the way at 3:10 p.m. the same day. At what time do they reach their destination if both of them reach their respective destinations at the same time? Now, this is a fun twist on a very common problem setup that people know. I'll just first tell you of the common problem setup. The setup is 2 people start from 2 opposite ends. Let's call this Mumbai. Let's call this Pune. 2 people start. They meet somewhere in between. Then this guy takes T1 time to reach his destination. This guy takes T2 time to reach his destination. And then let's say this was Raj. No, Raj was traveling from Pune to Mumbai. So Raj was here and Chandu was here. We can happily go Raj, Chandu. Speed of Raj and speed of Chandu is equal to under root of T2 by T1. This setup everyone is fairly familiar with. But this question is not about that. These 2 people are not starting simultaneously. What they are doing is they're starting with a gap of 4. They're starting with a gap of 4 hours. And later they meet somewhere at 3:10. And then they reach their destination at the same time. What I want you to do, for those of us who have done time, speed, distance and are aware of this setup, can you simply visualize them moving back in time? Instead of going from their initial point A to initial point B, now if I go in rewind, they would start together from their destination, meet at a central point, and then go to their final destination at whatever time they are doing. They will start together from their destination, meet at the central point, and then go to their initial point. And how much gap is there in them reaching their initial point? 4 hours ka gap. But I don't really care for that. What I do care for is after one guy started at 7 a.m., one guy started at 11 a.m., and they met somewhere in between at 3:10 p.m. Can you see? This guy had traveled for 4 hours 10 minutes or 250 minutes, and this guy had traveled for how many? 8 hours 10 minutes or 490 minutes. We can happily get speed of Raj by speed of Chandu is equal to under root 49 by 25, or this is equal to 7 by 5. Raj's speed, if his speed is 7x, Chandu's speed is 5x. And the fact that they're reaching their destination at the same time, can I say the ratio of times taken by them? The ratio of times taken by them will be 7y and 5y because the distance is the same. Now we also know 7y minus 5y, the gap is 4 hours. So this guy would have taken precisely 14 hours. This guy would have taken precisely 10 hours. All you need to do is from 11 a.m. go 10 hours forward. So you'll reach 9 p.m. Or from 7 a.m. go 14 hours forward, you will reach 9 p.m. Both these cases, the answer will be option B. I've tried not to do it with the traditional way just to show you this is the same setup, just that you have to think in reverse. Okay. P starts from Anandmat towards city Burdwan. After some time, Q and R start from cities Anandmat and Burdwan, respectively, at 5 kilometers per hour and 12 kilometers per hour, towards Burdwan and Anandmat, respectively. The distance between Anandmat and Burdwan is 100 kilometers. If P and Q meet at 20 kilometers from Anandmat and P and R meet at 28 kilometers from Anandmat, what is the speed of T? Okay. This capturing in the form of diagram is going to be important. Anand and Burd. And then who started? P started. We don't know his speed. Q started from Anandmat to Burdwan. Okay, Q started from Anandmat. R started from Burdwan. He started at the rate of 5 and he started at the rate of 12. Okay. The distance between Anandmat and Burdwan is 100, not a problem. B and Q meet at 20 kilometers from Amarnath. If they meet at a distance of 20 kilometers from Amarnath, okay, it means because Q is traveling at the rate of 5, Q has traveled for 4 hours so far. Up until this time, Q has traveled for 4 hours. So R would have also traveled for 4 hours in that time. So he would have covered 48 kilometers. So if I take this as 0 and this as 100, he has gone 48 backwards. He would be at the 52 kilometer mark. He would be at the 52 kilometer mark. Okay. Next, what is left? Next additional thing we know is P and R meet at the 28 kilometer mark. When P is at the 20 kilometer mark, R is at the 52 kilometer mark. They are separated by 32 kilometers. When P is at the 20 kilometer mark, he's meeting Q. P and Q both are here. R is at the 52 kilometer mark. They are separate. P and R are separated by 32 kilometers. When they meet midway at the 28 kilometer mark, P has traveled 8 kilometers in the time that R has traveled 24 kilometers. In the same time, P has traveled 8 kilometers compared to R, which has traveled 24 kilometers, which should now tell me speed of P by speed of R should be equal to 1 by 3. I know speed of R to be 12, so speed of P has to be 4. Option C will be the answer. Next one. From a solution that has milk and water in the ratio of 5:3, X% is removed and replaced with water. The concentration of milk in the resulting solution lies between 40% and 60%. Which of the following describes the value of X? Okay. So two extremes I have to check. Previously, I had 62.5% milk, to which I am adding 0% milk. And finally, I am reaching 60% milk. Okay. So this is 2.5. This is 60. Or the ratio is 1:24. The original solution, 24 units remain. And the replacement is 1 unit. So 1 by 25, 4% is the lower limit that has been identified. Now the other extreme I have to check. 62.5, 40 and 0. This is 22.5. This is of course 40. This is 9, this is 16. So 16 units of original is present. 9 units have been replaced. So 9 by 25, this is 36%. So I have the upper limit and the lower limit. Answer to the question will be option C. There is basic allegation in play. Simply see 62.5% and 0%. What would be the ratio that they would need to be mixed in order to arrive at the 60% purity? And then whatever is the 0% contribution in the entire thing, that is the portion out of the total volume that has been replaced. Okay, Amar and Anthony took a job for 288 rupees. When they worked together, Anthony got 72 rupees more than Amar. Okay. Amar takes 24 days more than Anthony when they work individually. In how many days both of them working together can complete the work? Okay, if they got 288 rupees and Anthony got 72 more. So half would be 144, 36 more, 36 less. Okay. Anthony has earned 180 and Amar has earned 108, which means the ratio of their efficiency, happily I can see, is 5:3. Ratio of their efficiency. You get, the money gets divided into the ratio of efficiency. The ratio of their efficiency is 5:3. So the days taken by them would be in the ratio 3:5. But we have been told the gap in the number of their days is 24. Right now the gap is 2. In order to get the precise dates, I need to multiply everything by 12. So the days taken by Anthony would be 36 and days taken by Amar would be 60. Total work that they can do, 60 days Amar would take alone, 36 days Anthony would take alone. In how many days both of them working together can complete the work? Total work is 180 units and both of them working alone, it would be working at the rate of 8. So this will become 45 by 2 or 22.5 days. Answer will be option D. That will be all for this episode. Hopefully you learned something. Okay, bye.